It's a Head Teacher's update, and right on the back of last week's reading video, today I want to talk about homework at Thames View Infants and why sometimes less can actually be more. You see, infant children are very young, and whilst homework is an important life skill, we must be careful not to become so obsessed with it that we accidentally squeeze the joy, play and childhood out of children's lives. You see, at Thames View Infants, we're very proud to be an outstanding school. The fact is, attainment is high, progress is substantial and sustained, and children receive higher quality learning every single day. Children are already getting an exceptional deal educationally whilst here at school. So the last thing I want is for our children to be overloaded or turn evenings into battles or another day at school. I would much rather children play, talk, have conversations, build relationships, develop interests, make memories and enjoy being young. That's why at Thames View Infants we keep homework intentionally very simple. And parents often ask me when homework should be done, and honestly there's no magic time. The best time is usually when your child is calm, fed, emotionally settled, and when you also have the patience and time to support them positively. And there really are just three things to do at Thames View Infants. Firstly, read with your child for 5 or 10 minutes every day. See my video last week. And honestly, I don't even mind if it's not always their school reading book, but please just read together. Enjoy stories, information books, magazines, anything that helps children develop a love of reading and language. And of course, read their reading book. Secondly, there'll be phonics, tricky words and maths worksheets to do too. There's copies of those all on our school website. You can easily extend them if you really need, but these are intentionally minimal and designed simply to reinforce learning from class. Help your child, spread them across the week, but in total probably spend no more than 45 minutes on them. And thirdly, family learning together. You'll see this each week in our letters from our leaders. They are practical, playful or curiosity-based activities designed to encourage families to spend meaningful time together having fun. They're not marked or handed in, but children remember those magic moments. And importantly, they also develop social, emotional and communication skills for rich conversation and shared experiences. You see, there's a time and place for greater academic pressures later in life, but infant education is about building deep foundations slowly and carefully. Because if we push children skyward too quickly without those carefully and firm foundations underneath, eventually things become toppling down later in life. So slowly. Of course you want children to achieve well academically, but we also want children who can communicate, build relationships, talk passionately about their interests, enjoy the world around them, have great connections with those in their lives, and build a bank of rich, beautiful memories, #making memories, to look back on in later life with a smile. That is what a well-rounded childhood looks like. And you know what? Infant school passes with the blink of an eye. So yes, we value education enormously, still read every day, but make the most of childhood too, because it just goes in a flash. Have a great week and let's carry on learning together.